Okay, hi, welcome back to my channel, Chanel. So, the context of this video is not it's not like a story time or anything. It's basically me just talking about my future on YouTube, basically. So, I've been like doing a lot of thinking and stuff, basically about like me going full time on YouTube and everything. But like the content I like create basically now is not the content that I want to do long term. Basically, this is going to be like temporary content, and I when I decide what type of content that I want to do long term, then I'll get back to you on that. But basically, why I entered like I started doing YouTubes. So I got my inspiration basically from this one YouTuber, because that's he does the content that I wish I could do, basically talk about financials and stuff like that, talk about economy, talk like basically he does amazing content. He reacts on other people's like videos and stuff, and he is quite a great person, quite a great YouTuber. I've never met him in person. I've only like seen his YouTube videos and a couple of posts about him here and there. So I was like, oh, he's a really great guy. Seems like a good person. I want to be like a content creator just like him, basically, like take inspiration from him. But I knew that I could not start off where he is, because I will actually need more followers to get to the place that he is at this moment right now. But his YouTube name is Graham Stephen, something like that. Graham Stephen. He he is a great YouTuber. I love his content. He's like amazing, like a great person. And with because with that, like with that type of content, like he seems to be more free, more he understands what he's doing more. You understand? But since I am like a new YouTuber and everything, I cannot go there. You understand? Because different levels, like he's up there and I'm up down here. And that's the type of content I would like to do in the long term. But for now, I'm still doing the videos of like story time, reasons why, yada yada yada, reacting on albums. Yes, I'll still do that also, but like not as much as I want to do like financial YouTube, because financial YouTube is like a great place because it actually gives people advice and tell like it doesn't tell people what not to do and what to do directly, but indirectly it gives them good advice basically. And I feel like that is good, since I was also doing like economics at school. It also helps people, like, and it will also be like a way for people to know how the economy works. But that's financials in America. I'm talking about financials here up in Zanzibar, because we here in South Africa we have like a high unemployment rate at this moment, because people, yes, they go to university, they study, they get these top notch degrees, but do they get jobs? No. Because first of all, the only way to get a good paying job in South Africa, if you have connections. Without connections, you're basically another person in this life with no purpose, because you get unemployed. Yes, the government opens up contracts to try to limit the unemployment rate, blah blah blah. but still that is not helpful because how long does that last? 9 months, 2 years, like something that's gonna finish now. And plus it won't close the gap between the employed and unemployed because they don't even get paid the full like proper amount, like a living good income, because people have bills to pay, people have children to like pay school fees for, people have to buy groceries. So a 2,000 rand or even less probably is not enough for that. And plus, now let's talk about the what you call it, minimum wage. Minimum wage in South Africa is like so little. Like you can only buy a loaf of bread basically with the minimum wage here in South Africa. Like a day, like the minimum wage a day is like legit just buying loaf of bread, because loaf of bread is like 22 rand basically. And then like with the change you can like get whatever, like small snacks like a gypsy and stuff. And then now going to the gas prices. Gas prices are high, like 25, I think. I think it's 25 or 22. It's been long since I've actually looked at gas prices, but the last time I checked, it was 22 rand per liter, and that is a lot. That's a lot of money, because compared to like how many years ago was it? I think it was 6 years ago. It was so little. It was like 11 rand or something. Yeah, it was like 11 rand gas prices in South Africa. So basically, here in South Africa, the poor get poorer and the rich get richer. So, in the future content that I would like to do is basically me talking about how South Africa's financial and economic like system is like going, and how the person can actually improve it and like make their own money, because there are multiple ways here in South Africa to make your own money. It's like looking at your community basically. It's just like looking around your community. You like get those like people that first of all are like no hope, no nothing, and you see that they do want to have jobs, they do want to have a life, they do want to succeed in life basically, and but they do not have the income to sustain the life that they want basically. So here's one tip I'm thinking of. How about like look around in your community now, look at stuff like, yes, okay, no dark shop, yabo. So you cannot open your own dark shop because you need like money to, yeah. So okay, fine. How about you get like 15,000 rand? Like not 15,000. Let's say 5,000 rand. If man 5,000 rand. Then now, masida ayikho indawo ethengisa amagwinya. Like we have community, like in your small place, ayikho indawo ethengisa amagwinya. Or yabo, like amagwinya, like small takeaway, yabo, places close by, and and like, do you know that that will like go fast? Start off small businesses of your own, like fast food restaurant, not fast food restaurant, like fast food places, or like seven color dish places where you can sell food. And like if you don't know how to cook, get someone who knows how to cook basically, get someone who knows like how to bake or anything, that things that you know that will go fast in your community. Because what if, okay, a person like you and then they have to travel far to get that. So basically I'm saying like start off like small and get like gradually bigger, sort of like with small stuff like amagwinya and then French, French like that, or you can tell it around. So a plain guinya is around about, let's say, 6 rand. Yeah. Then guinya French, you make it like 10 rand because it has something inside. Then you start off small like that, right? Then like in the next couple of months you make guinya hot chips, 15 rand. Guinya like guinya burger, that will be also like 12 rand. Then you like full house like green, like fit cook with burger, tomato, lettuce. yeah, yada yada yada, like basically. And then that will be like around about like 12 rand. Then you want to go back, and then you be like kunya this bead. You see, that will be like, oh, 25 rand, or actually don't listen to my prices. I really don't know, but up to you and how you feel like how well it will sell in your community. And then you go like, okay, now let's expand. Like, let's leave amakunya. Kunyas will still be there, but now let's expand. Let's make it like kota, like you sell kotas. Then like try and get, because income will be rolling in, and plus you also have to pay for like electricity, for the you have to buy oil, you have to buy gas, you have to basically buy the ingredients for everything. So you also need a good financial person to calculate everything for you, basically, because you might think that, oh, everything's going well, but then you're spending more than the actual amount that you were hoping, like, yeah, if you understand what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I'll be touching on that type of topics in the future. Thank you for listening to me, and hope you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, so you can be notified every time I post a video. And you already know what my outro is going to be, so if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be a most important member of the royal family. Like, you'll be a duke or a duchess. But if you like, just like and subscribe, you're still a family member. You still like royalty, but you're not like, you don't have a good sustainable role, as I would like to put it. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Love y'all. Bye.